See, I'm glad that you're seeing the importance of taking our time, you see. Many of you have been in workshops before, have seen me show this picture that I carry with me everywhere I go. It's a very powerful for my daily meditation. It's it's a picture of a son of one of my Israeli friends, and the son is in this picture about 21 years old, and he's wearing a t-shirt that says, "Take your time on it." And this was in a book that his father wrote about him after his death. He was killed in the Battle of Lebanon, and this picture was in the book, and it was the last picture taken of the son alive. And he gave me a copy of the book as a present, and when I saw this picture, I said, "Yeshua, do you have that picture? Could I have a blown-up copy?" He said, "Yes, I'd be glad to give it to you." He said, "Why?" I said, "That's very important to me, because that message, take your time, is one that I try to remind myself of daily. Take my time to come from an energy I choose to come from, rather than the one I've been programmed to come from. You see, it's so important to me. I need reminders of that." And then my friend Yeshua said, "Then you should know the rest of the story." I went to his officers afterwards and said, "Why did you send him into that? Anyone would have seen he was going to get killed." They said, "We didn't take our time to think." You see, so that picture has great power for me to remind myself, no matter what the conditions, take your time. Of course, I told you yesterday, I think the group was with me yesterday, that my oldest son wasn't appreciating this one time when I was listening to my own advice to take my time. We were in an argument, and I was trying to take my time to come from a different energy, and his friends were waiting for him. And he said, "Daddy, it's taking you so long to talk." And I said, "Do it my way or I'll kick your ass." I can say that quickly. He said, "Take your time, Dad. Take your time." People who know me in my jackal state are very patient. Yes, taking the time to come from an energy we choose to do the work on ourselves at that moment. I call it bringing myself back to life. I know whenever I'm angry, guilty, depressed, or shame, I'm not alive. I'm up in my head jackaling people, myself or others. I'm not alive. I'm not really connected to my needs or theirs. If I react out of that energy, I've never gotten my needs met. So take my time. Take my time. Come back to life before I open my mouth.